Good morning and welcome. Thank you for joining me here today. If you found yourself here, there may be a message for your healing journey, soul's evolution, transformation, and or simply information. So today I would like to talk about certain societies that are using dark magic, voodoo, hoodoo, witchcraft for their personal gain. And a lot of times it's more of an elite group using dark arts against the light workers who are bringing God's work or the higher source into the mainstream to enlighten people and or even comfort them. So typically it's to steal your light and your energy for their capital gain. Their secret rites and rituals, ceremonies, initiation rituals, and their guidance of supposed elite fraternities of people you'd be surprised. They use this against people to harm them for their personal gain. I know from personal experience, I was unaware of all these dark magic, voodoo, hoodoo, witchcraft, bullshit, and sacrifices. They take everybody's life and sacrifice it if they can, trying to steal from them in every way fashionable or unfashionable. The rituals they do are unjust and inhumane, sacrificing people, places, and things and animals for some kind of a dark ceremony that they have. They host a lot of different events and make it look like they're reputable within the society and communities, but behind the scenes, they're evil people. Not all covens or dark magic is performed on all of us, but I guess us chosen ones who are putting a message out and or they find value. So when they lose control of you, then they try and hire hitmen and take you out. Now I realize I'm being blacklisted and shadow banned, and this may not reach anybody, but God sees all and He witnesses the suffering that we've all had. So if you've been involved with somebody such as I have, a narcissistic on the dark side, who also dabbles in a lot of different addictions of actually probably everyone you can have, they're used to these things, control, power, to take advantage of somebody who is actually good for them, helping them heal. But they don't want to heal their childhood wounds. What they want is to control you and everybody else, and they take it by force. Little do you know what they've done to you when you were under their power, or maybe under a spell, or maybe they've injected you with something so you have no clue what the hell happened to you, except for your body tells you, God, your energy, and everything else. So I recommend you remove yourself from these people, these witches, warlocks, Jezebels that try and take control of your life. They do everything possible behind the scenes. They hire people. And yes, they're stalking you 24/7, 365. And they schedule black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, witchcraft every day. Every day and every day. And you're aware because you can feel it. So God sees all, and it's return to sender. No weapons formed against you shall prosper, right? Now, if they were actually very smart, intelligent people, which I know that they are, all these people involved, because God showed me who they are. They hire people that are low vibration, who need the money, right? And people in your life, maybe who are having a hard time. So they offer them something. Maybe it's something that they desire or they don't desire. Drugs, alcohol, sex, whatever, weapons, cars, vehicles. Yep, everybody who's put up somewhere and taken advantage of, or maybe they use it by force. Whether they agree to it or not agree, once they're in and locked in, they either conform to these secret societies that are doing dark magic to control everything, including the justice system, corrupt systems, law enforcement, everybody. Everybody I know that I've been dealing with my ex is involved. Interesting, right? Places you work, try and unalive you, drug you, manipulate you, control you, your family, and your friends. So I hope that you are not in this situation, but if you are, move counties, change your name, and I recommend go live with somebody, maybe a military person that actually is on the up and up, maybe a police officer who actually is on the up and up. I actually was told by a senior police officer when I was involved with getting an order of protection, listen, little lady, you probably should go live with somebody. And I said, are you offering you and your wife and your kids? He said, no, not in this county. Now I know exactly what the hell he was talking about. People in certain counties are bought and paid for, and I know that to be true. Good old boys club. Use and abuse people and throw them away. And then once they can't have them, what do? Unalive them because there's insurance policies out there. When that doesn't work, they hire other shady hitmen. So move, and then it still happens within the new place that you live. There's secret people everywhere. We're aware, but God has a plan. So, what I have to say to these secret societies and anybody out there that's involved, get an order of protection in place for life, except for you can if somebody is dead or pretending to be dead, right? Because they live somewhere else while collecting an insurance or insurance policies. Maybe they have some more on you. And what is the cost of your life? I don't know. But what I do know is they can't swap destiny. They can't clone somebody out. You can't have enough drugs in your life and or prostitutes, escorts, hookers, or whatever your pleasure. Nothing can take somebody out that has a higher purpose. And if they were intelligent people, which I know that they are, most of them anyway, except for the flying monkeys they've hired, you actually could collaborate and do great things in this world. And anything you aspire and hope to have would have been nice to collaborate with somebody who actually could help you obtain those things versus taking their life, right? Or their children's life, or their animals, or people they love. Actually, let's think about it. Your unhealed wounds cause you to do these things. So, childhood trauma such as incest, which a lot of you may have suffered, abuse, betrayal, hurt, shame, sorrow, grief, any of those things can be healed, and you can face those. And nowadays, energetically, you can release them so you can have anything in the world you want. And when I say anything, abundance flows where love is. So, I hope this helps today. If it doesn't get out, I spoke it into the ethers, and God has a plan, or whoever you believe in. At the end of everybody's life, what I know to be true, because I've worked with thousands of people, doesn't matter their faith, creed, or religion or belief, they all call to God, please forgive me. So I hope everybody that's crossed over rests in peace, and everybody that's dabbling in the dark leaves the dead in peace. And I hope everybody finds peace in their healing today. And if you are involved with somebody who's on the dark side, I recommend you get a highly regarded attorney who's well versed in mental illness, addictions, and or has the authority to help assist you in the court system, no matter what county. It should stick, even though there's black magic, dark magic, voodoo, hoodoo, witchcraft, and all these secret societies are involved in all of these areas. So I hope this helps today. Just remember to take care of you because you matter. And so it is. Namaste.